Hello! So this week I started training kickboxing again after 1 year of hiatus. These are clips from Monday and Wednesday, which are mixed together just to make this video a little bit more dynamic. So this is the warm-up. We usually do these kinds of aerobic exercises in shadow boxing when we start. Now, I haven't trained in 1 year regularly because of different reasons. So I found I was very slow and sloppy with my movements, but still, I'm not afraid to share it, so here we go. I occasionally got together with friends and train at the park throughout the year, but very seldomly, as you can see in some of my videos. But now I'll get back to training regularly, 3 times a week. Now I lost a lot of weight and muscle mass from lack of weight training, which I also plan on starting again. Now here we go with some combination drills. That guy who I'm practicing with is the coach there, Daniel. He's a small, stocky guy, but he's tough as a bull. He also practiced Kyokushin and other arts. As you can see, I'm a little bit sloppy with the technique here. When I don't box regularly for a while, I kinda revert back to old style Kyokushin punches. It's very different when you box with actual gloves on. It was nice to kick a heavy bag again. That bag I was kicking was actually very, very hard, so the hairs on my leg, on my shin, fell off or burnt off from the friction against the bag. My arms felt pretty heavy. After so long not training, the resistance in your muscles starts to go off a little bit. Now this is a little bit of body conditioning. That guy actually hits really hard, even though it doesn't look like it. All those punches hurt a lot. They hurt less than this guy, who was twice the size. I need to recover my resistance, which is just the only way to get it is through repeatedly getting beat until your body adjusts again to the punishment. Also strengthening your muscles through weight training and such, of course. Now this is boxing only to the body. We do full boxing sometimes too, but before getting into hard sparring and such, we always do a little bit of boxing to the body just to loosen up. This big guy, his name is Moreno. So he's a little bit big and clunky, but those punches do hurt because he has a lot of weight behind him. He's not very expert at fighting yet, still. So now this guy, Kamita, yeah, he only has 1 gear, which is pain. He likes hitting hard, always. He doesn't know how to go soft. And he's not angry or anything, that's just the way his brain is wired. Every time I do sparring or boxing with him, I end up bruised all over, but it's a lot of fun. And to build good conditioning, he's a good sparring partner, because he'll just beat the crap out of you. He's built like a tank. thing is I can also go pretty hard on him, and I know I'm not gonna hurt him because he can take a lot of punishment. I was pretty tired by this point. Now, this is on the second day, doing some sparring, kickboxing sparring. I hadn't done any of this in a long time, so I felt very uncoordinated and I kept dropping my hands because I was so tired. My arms felt like lead. This guy, it's the first time I actually met him and sparred with him, so I didn't know what to expect. Pretty decent with the boxing. I caught a few jabs to the face. I didn't go too hard because, like I said, first time we met. Plus, I hadn't trained in a long time. Next week, I'll ask him to go nice and hard to see how I feel. There, another jab I get caught in the face with. Yeah, the guy was pretty good with his hands. He told me he used to box before. Now there I actually moved him off with a side kick to the gut, but came off the camera. When I see this, I feel embarrassed. Like, this was really sloppy, but I gotta forgive myself after not sparring with anyone for so long. Mainly just my hands being down so often. It's unacceptable for me. There I actually smacked him in the nose with my foot, so I apologized. When I kick the face, if I don't know the guy very well, I try not to go too hard. The low kicks we did go harder. Now, that's a 360 turning kick to the leg, which I like to do sometimes because they never expect these. They don't know what to do against these kicks. And I missed that. Nice punch again to the face. This guy is in his mid-20s, pretty strong and in good condition. That's a twist kick, one of my favorites. Really tired there. I had to catch some air. Okay. Now this is, he's a young kid, he's in his teens. He's already had some amateur fights and he's really good. So you can see he's got a lot of technique. So I don't go too hard on him. But he goes all out on me because of the weight difference, so it's fine. But yeah, this kid has a lot of skill and future. If he can get his head clear from nonsense. Now you can't see some of the action because it's off frame. Again, when I go to the head with these kicks, I often just go near the face without making contact because I don't want to hurt the other guy. Unless I'm sparring really hard with someone who I know can take it. Then I'll actually try to kick him in the face. But like this guy is much younger than me and lighter, so I go nice and soft with him. The good thing with these young kids who have technique, you can tell them to beat the crap out of you, so they're not going to hurt you because of the weight difference. But it helps you to work against a technical fighter. He's got good hand skills there. God, I was tired. I hope to build up some stamina and endurance again quickly. Good nutrition is key. Now here is with Moreno again, the guy I did boxing with the day before. There's a big guy, he's pretty strong. I got him in the face there. See there, I went for the low kick and switched to a twist kick. Some of his kicks went in pretty hard. It was nice to see I could take them. 360 again. I got him in the gut there. Yeah, he's very clunky. He's a pretty strong guy, but he's only been training for a year and a half or something like that. And he had never done anything before, so he's still adjusting to the whole mechanic of kickboxing. Now with this guy I go super soft, because he's an older gentleman and we're good friends. He's not very technical, but he does kick pretty hard though. People who have long limbs have a lot of leverage behind their strikes, so now there I actually got him too hard, so I felt sorry for that. I tried to tap him in the face every time he dropped his guard, and I asked him to do the same to me. It was more of a technical thing with him. Anyway, that's what I did this week. Kind of embarrassing sparring though, but oh well. That's what happens when you don't train for a very long time. Hopefully next week I'll already see some improvements which I can share. Thanks for watching. Boss.